Back in high school, I'd usually be up all hours of the night playing games. I had a large dog at the time that would sleep in my room at night. It was 2 a.m. and I was finally headed to bed. But my dog wasn't with me, so I ventured out to find him. I made my way across the house to the kitchen-dining room combo. I'm standing in the only doorframe that leads to that side of the house. We had an island in the kitchen with a stool that the junk mail was usually kept on. So I walk up, call for my Don, and see him walk from behind the island to behind the dining room table set, knocking all the junk mail down as he did so. I huff and flip on the light. No dog. I freak out, scramble back across the house, and end up finding him in my parents' room. I regale the story the next day to my parents and younger sister, who often claim to see stuff in the house. My sister pipes up and goes, "Oh, that's the tall black thing." Yeah. Sometimes it likes to crawl around on all fours. Big nope. When I was younger, I used to live in this super old house in the middle of the woods. There was a small clearing with an average-sized yard, and the rest was thick woods. One night I was walking up to our gate to go inside, and I seen a very tall figure looking in my bedroom window. My light was on, which was weird, since I hadn't been in there or turned it on, so I could see the figure with its face and hands pressed up against my window. Whatever or whoever it was must have heard me because they looked in my direction before booking it to the back of the yard and presumably into the woods, since there was nowhere else to go and the backyard area wasn't fenced in. In grade 9, my best friend and I were having a sleepover at my house. My parents and younger brother were visiting family, so we were home alone. After it was dark outside, we started watching a movie. We were laying on separate couches, watching the TV that was situated next to a door frame that leads to the kitchen, bedrooms, and basement. In a matter of seconds, I see a feminine figure standing in the doorway facing me, and for some reason, I instinctively said, "Don't leave me." My friend laying on the other couch also saw the figure and said to me, "Don't worry, he'll go away in a second," thinking it was my younger brother. The figure just faded away, kind of like mist, into the other room. We looked at each other and realized what had just happened, then quickly turned on all the lights and sat on the same couch. We're 28 now. Still have absolutely no idea who or what that was or why I said that, but I still think about it often.